Hello everybody, it's Laura with Laura's Creative Corner. I'm here to show you how to make this cute little card. I made it with the first Frost stamp set and the matching framelits. It's a cute set. Lots of flowers, and what I love about it is I can use it for a wedding or birthday and even for Christmas, depending on what colors that we use. The other dies, other than the one that does this cute little sentiment, are these right here. And what I like is we have more than one. Stampin' Up's great. They're starting to do this where the popular sizes that we like to cut out a lot, we have two of each. We have two of this as well. So you can also pop up even more dimensions if you want to step up your card and not do one that's just stamped directly on the paper. You can make it even more fantastic with the dies. Now let's go ahead and get started with the card. I've taken the liberty of doing a couple of the steps at first. What I think is cute is how they have this little thin die that will cut out your actual sentiment. And then to paper save, which I highly recommend doing this. This is my base mat. So I cut it out of this to save me on my paper. And then when you put the Whisper White on top, you're finished. Nobody will ever know that you used that piece of paper. Alrighty, so let's get started on the stamping. I'm going to put these to the side so I don't lose them, because that happens in the abyss, is what I call it. Alright, so we're going to start with the Tranquil Tide. And I like to stamp off a lot. I feel like for especially new stampers, if you would like extra colors, the nice thing is you'll get a lighter version of this color and a darker version, and then that way you can use more colors in your creations until you can build up your stash. So I did that one, and then now we're going to take the gray granite and do the same thing. I kind of liked the softer color of the gray granite because I'm kind of going for that wintry silver sparkle. And when I did my oh well, that's where it's going. When I did the first card, I thought it was a little too dark, so I thought, oh, I'm just going to stamp it off. So once I kind of messed up that card, I used it as my palette to see what I liked and wanted to add to my card. Alright, so now we're going to do mint macaron. And I love these new pads. Again, this one's super juicy, and that's the only reason why I'm doing this. And you notice I'm only stamping the top half of it because I just want a little bit of it to show up. Whoops. Right as I say that. Cleaning it real fast. Alright, let's try that again. Just do half, stamp off. One right there, and excuse the kitty cats in the background. They like to fight and have fun. Alright, we're going to do that one. And see, everything's going to be covered up in the middle, so I'm not really worried about what this looks like. And we are going to finish this off with a little bit of Blushing Bride. Move that ink pad so I don't accidentally stamp the wrong color. I have done that so many times. Have you done that? Oh, so frustrating. It's kind of funny at the same time, but a little frustrating. I'm just kind of adding some of these for some visual accents. It's non-traditional pink. Whoops, got a little halo there. But I kind of like it. It's different. I'm okay with doing different things. So let's see here. So really, look, it covers up anything that I did. And this is from the first Frost Pearlized, which I think is awesome. DSP that matches it. Now for this stamp, I actually did the marker to the stamp set, or stamp. I tried several different ways of doing this, and this was my favorite way. So let's just go ahead and do this. And this is actually one of my Stamp-A-Stack cards for my girls. And it's a little involved. I keep forgetting they make 4 of them. But that's why I kept it to 1 layer. And one run through the Big Shot. And then to add some visual, I'm going to go ahead and put some Wink of Stella on there because, you know, everything needs Wink of Stella. Alright, so let's finish this up. I just want to do 3. I like to do odd numbers when I'm doing my creations. And I'm going to cover up my halo right there. Boom. Now you'll never know I did it. I got another one over here, so let's cover that up. It's one thing my mother taught me with all my arts and crafts. Is just because you did a little boo-boo doesn't mean you can't cover it up creatively. And sometimes those boo-boos lead to awesome new ideas. I'll breathe a little bit on that and just kind of go like that. And now, voila! So, we're going to do a quick cover that up right about there. I like it. There we go. And then I'm going to put this on like that. And see, isn't that cool? I'm so glad they came up with that to where you have a mat because it really makes that pop. And then I already took the liberty of pre-cutting this, but it's the braided linen trim. I love it. Because you can fray it too if you want and make it look really cute and extra textured. Let me show you. Isn't that fun? I love to fray my ribbon. I don't know what it is. I just like the different look that it gives your cards. I'm going to put 3 dimensionals on the back. And then what I'm going to do is put a little bit of this to hold the braided trim. And I'm just going to kind of do a random pattern if it'll let me. Okay, let's just do it this way. That, and there. Let's see how that works. Yeah, that looks good. Okay, so I'll peel that off, and then we just got a couple more things, and we will be finished with this card. And just like that. And then where is the Wink of Stella? There it is. I have like 4 or 5 bottles of these at all times. I just love this stuff. And what's funny is I've seen the colors in the craft stores, and I don't really like them as much. This clear is like the best. It's like, as you can see, if I was to go back and color something, look at, just for a split second, it gives me that purple. Anyway, so now you got a little bit of shimmer with the Wink of Stella, and then with the Take Your Pick tool, if you're not familiar with it, it's this awesome new tool. It's only $10, and it's got putty on the side, and you just twist it to activate some more putty. And it comes with a refill. And then on this side, you have your paper piercer, and if you unlock it and flip it and stick it in there, you have a spatula that you can release your project, or if that's the way you like to put your gems on. I personally like to do my gems like this. So I'm just going to go underneath like that. 1, 2. And let's put this one right here. 3. All done. We are finished. I'm just going to put this card together like that after I turn off the video, but there you go. You see how quickly we can put that card together. I hope you enjoyed this. Feel free to shop at my Stampin' Up website, which is lvenvertlo.stampinup.net, and also follow me on my blog, laurascreativecorner.net, and you can also look for me on Facebook, Laura's Creative Corner. Join my page and you can see all the events that I have and other specials. Thank you and have a wonderful day.